Hey, I'm Becca with the Happy Ever Crafter, and this isn't the first time I've reviewed a Stationery Pal box and unboxed it for you guys, but every time I do, it's packed full of things that I've never seen before and I've never tried before, which is rare because I have a lot of art supplies. So in this video, I'm gonna unbox this latest box I have from Stationery Pal and walk you through exactly what's inside. If you've never heard of Stationery Pal, I'm gonna link to their website down below. It's, like I said, full of stuff that I've never seen before, but also lots of things that you have heard of before and at amazing prices. So if you're looking for a spot to buy new stationery stuff, check out Stationery Pal. They didn't pay me to say that, but they did send me this box to review for you guys. So let's get into that. Okay, so truthfully, I ordered the supplies in this box. Like I chose what I wanted in the box a really long time ago, which will make this really fun because I do not remember what's inside. And I've just grabbed a blank sheet of Rhodia paper to test whatever's inside. So let's just jump in and see what I got. They always have this filler stuff that my cats absolutely love. Marge is not in here right now, but if she were, she would be sticking her face right in here. Oh, there's something in that. Sometimes there's little goodies hidden in the paper. And this time it looks like stamps. They often add in things that weren't part of my order, which is really cute. So these are little, just teeny little stamps. Love it. Okay, so what did I order? I completely forget. Okay, first thing we have embossing pens. Oh yeah, okay. Zig embossing pens. So these are for using with embossing powder. I do have embossing powder. Maybe I'll do a separate video testing these. I actually have a video here on YouTube. It's pretty old about how to do embossing, but basically you use these pens. These are much nicer than ones I've ever had in the past though. You use these pens that sort of have like a sticky glue in them. It's an embossing fluid. And you write whatever you want on paper and then you cover it with powder and then you can heat it and it'll like turn into metallic or whatever color you use of the powder. So these ones just look like they are different shapes. There's a brush pen one, which is really nice. Normally it's hard to find an embossing pen and brush and just all sorts of different shapes. So I'm really excited to try these, but like I said, I think I'll do a separate video because that's gonna be a longer video than I want this unboxing to be. So that was the first thing, Zig embossing pens. Super excited for those. Let's go with all these. I think I got all these drawing pens. I've tried a lot of different Fineliner pens, but I'd never tried these. These are Marvy. So I have a whole bunch of different sizes. Let me move the box and I can try out the different sizes. Let's do them in order. So I have 03, 05, brush, 1, 02, and 01. Okay. 01 will be the smallest. Okay, big fan. Often with fine liners like this, you kind of have to hold them straight up and down for them to work properly. And this one, immediately I can see that I can write on the side, which is really nice. So that's 01. 02, not a huge difference. 03, you can see the line weight is definitely different with the 3. 05, I love 05s. And then the 1 should be pretty bold. Okay, cool. And the brush. This is the real test. Okay, really nice ink. The tip is really flexible, so it's kind of shaky. And it's a bit thicker of an upstroke than most brush pens that I tend to use, but I don't hate it. Not bad. We'll see how it wears over time. But overall, I like the Marvy Fineliners. Okay, next up, let's go with this. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. Okay, this is a portable water holder, whatever you want to call that. You can just pop it open and fill it with water. So if you're watercolor painting on the go, and then you can just pop it closed and fit it in your bag, which is really nice because I travel a lot and I don't have anything like that. So that's cute. It's Faber-Castell. completely forget what would be in bubble wrap. Oh, yes. I ordered a glass pen. Listen, these have been all over Instagram since I've been on Instagram, and I've never tried one, which is insane because I'm a calligrapher and I've never tried a glass pen. So let me grab some ink. All right, just for you guys for this video, I'm gonna crack open some new vermilion ink because it should be really easy to see on the screen. And I'm gonna take my glass pen. And honestly, I think you just dip it in. You just dip it in and go. So as soon as you dip, you see it kind of fill up the little divots. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. But I think that's how it kind of holds the ink, and then let's see how it writes. Honestly, better than I thought it would. See how long this ink lasts in here. I always pictured these being a real pain to use because I thought you'd have to dip them in between every stroke, but not my finest calligraphy. Guess you would have to do faux calligraphy if you used one of these because you can't change the stroke width. But it's lasting a lot longer than I thought. Okay, these are fun. Now I understand why people have them so much on Instagram. I guess I've been missing out for a few years. All right. Still not running out. Maybe I won't even bother continuing because this is going to turn into a really long video. Okay, I'm impressed. Impressed with the glass pen. Let's say that. But I didn't realize that that's how it held the ink. That's so smart. And this is just feels really comfy in my hand. I love it. Okay, big fan of that so far. Okay, this I bought just because of the novelty of this looking like a lip gloss, but it's a highlighter. Yeah, okay, just a neon pink highlighter, but I think I want to keep this on my desk because it's cute. Another novelty thing, I thought this was really funny and fitting because I do love mistakes. I tend to always make mistakes and I try to leave them in my videos so that you guys can see that everybody makes mistakes. So this will also sit on my desk. Okay, this, not a novelty. I actually ordered this because I want to keep it in my bullet journal. It's a pretty like heavy glass metal ruler. Pretty thick. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it's pretty solid. I kind of want to use it as like a bookmark in my bullet journal, but also I think it's really pretty and I use rulers all the time. Let's see if this ink's still in here. Okay, no, the ink has dried up. Oh, no, just had to twist it a little bit. There we go. They have all sorts of like things like this that are just cute and functional. Not necessarily everything is pens or paper. But speaking of pens, I was really excited to try this one. If you look at the tip, it has like a fineliner and a highlighter on it. So you're supposed to be able to highlight and then turn your hand and write. So let's see if that works. First, let's try writing. Don't ever tell me that people with messy writing can't be calligraphers, because you can see mine now. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip it and see if I can highlight. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually very handy. If I had a whole bunch of colors of these, I would probably use this a lot for my bullet journal so that I don't have to have a million pens with me. I'll probably take this like traveling with me because it's 2-in-1. That's so smart. Smart. It does smudge a little, which kind of defeats the purpose, but overall, pretty cool. This is called a ninny pie. Pretty cool. All right, back to the box. I ordered this Oblique Pen Holder because it was so cheap on their website, and normally these are not super cheap if you get good ones. So I wanted to see what the quality was like, and I wanted to know, I thought maybe it was going to be wood. It looks like it's just a plastic holder, which are generally pretty cheap. I thought it was going to be a little bit nicer than this, and I wanted to see if the price aligned with the niceness. So this actually does make sense, but they did include a nice metal flange, which most plastic holders come with a plastic flange. So this is kind of like a step up. Looks a little bit nicer than the plastic ones you can normally get, but it is still plastic. So not bad. But if you're looking for like a beginner oblique holder, this would be great, but it is still plastic. Okay, and you can put a nib in the top if you wanted to use it as a straight holder. This, I'm pretty sure, see, a lot of the things that come from Stationery Pal have Japanese writing on it. And I'm pretty sure this is glue. It's a glue dot liner, but I could be wrong, so let me try it. I love these. I use these for journaling and scrapbooking stuff all the time, and wrapping presents even. Okay, yeah, it's glue. So if you wanted to like close an envelope or anything like that, I just use these. They're so much quicker and easier than pulling out a glue gun or a glue stick or anything. Love those. I forgot about these. I ordered these. These are just paper clips, but they're in the shape of dinosaurs. So I thought they were fun. They have all sorts of little paper products like that. Little like novelty things that just look cute in your journal. I'm not usually a cutesy journaler, but when I see stuff like this, I have to get it. Okay, back to pens. These are Posca paint pens, but they're glitter. I have all the Posca paint pens, and I didn't know that glitter existed. So let's try some of these out. Let's try the blue one. Again, the writing is not in English, but I do know how to use Posca pens. So you shake it up, and then you push it down until it starts. Wow, that actually started pretty quickly. Okay, I'm a fan. I don't know if you can see the glittery action on the camera. I'll do a little bit and then hold it up. It shines. I didn't expect that to work actually as well as it does. So I'm a fan of these. I like them a lot. I am just a fan of Posca paint pens in general. I have about 500 of them. I usually use them on glass or paint chalkboards or anything like that. So now I can add glitter. Then I think everything else in here is kind of just paper product novelty stuff. So I bought these because of the pun. It says feeling gorgeous. That's a corgi dog, get it? These are also Post-it notes, but smaller ones that I can split up and leave. And they're just watercolor swashes, which feels very fitting for me and what I do. This washi tape had watercolor swashes on it too. So that's why I chose this one. Just like really pretty colors. I use washi tape on packaging and when I send out orders and stuff like that. More washi tape. They have so much washi tape on Stationery Pal, and it's all really, really affordable. Like way more affordable than if you buy it at Michael's or any place like that. These are just really cute patterns. Oh, I ordered a nib. Of course I ordered a nib because I ordered an oblique holder as well. So again, the nibs and the holders were really, really cheap, but this is the same nib that I'll order from other places. This is the, I think it's the, yeah, it's the Hunt 22. Just a great nib, but it was really, really cheap on Stationery Pal. That's why I love their website. Sometimes you find stuff and you're like, holy crap, how can they sell this for so much cheaper than everywhere I buy it? Okay, these are just cardstock for making cards. I just wanted to see what their cardstock weight was for their craft paper, and it's really nice and thick. So I'll probably use this for sending cards and stuff. I completely forgot about ordering this. Big fan of Nutella, and this is a holder for my AirPods, but that looks like a little mini jar of Nutella. These are more little eraser items that they tend to just toss in the box. I didn't put that on my list, but I will use it. Don't remember what this is. Oh, it's pens. Okay. These are called cream color. Let's see if they're creamy. Okay, they're highlighters. Always want new highlighter colors for my journal. Oh, I like that. It feels very smooth. It almost like, the tip almost flexes on it a little bit. I like that a lot. Okay, let me try some more colors. Let's try this brown one, because often the brown ones are not my favorite. I don't hate that. Kind of looks like coffee. Okay, big fan so far. Let's try one more. That's the really light pink one. Okay, I'm loving these colors. I think these are gonna be my new go-to for my bullet journal, because I always want really like muted colors for what I do in there. So big fan of these cream color. And if I remember correctly, they were, I don't know, a few dollars. Like they're really not expensive for a whole set. Oh, I have another pack in this box. It's the same thing, just more colors. These ones look like they might be a little darker. Oh, I'm so set now. I can use all of these for my bullet journal. I love it. Love them. Love, love, love. And then the last thing, okay, this is funny. On the website, when I saw this, I thought it was gonna be way bigger. It's a little foldable storage container, if I can open it. So I thought this was gonna be like a big basket. And I wondered why it was so cheap. Turns out it's a very small basket. Let's see if I can even figure out how to open it. Okay, it's very cute. This is actually adorable. I'm probably just gonna put it on my desk and fill it with pens, but I thought it was gonna be big enough to like store a bunch of stuff like under my desk kind of thing. So anyway, maybe I'll buy a few more of these and just make them stacking and put them on my desk for pens, but I just think that's really funny. I was like totally off with what this was. Okay, that's it. Let me repack up the box real quick. I'm pretty sure the budget for this box was under $80 US, which is, that's a lot of stuff. Like if you went and bought that at an art store, it'd be way more than $80. So I'm just saying, go check out Stationery Pal's website if you're looking for cheap, cute stationery supplies, because every time they send me a box, I'm blown away with how much stuff I get in here. All right, I hope you enjoyed seeing me unbox all of those things as much as I actually enjoyed unboxing them and trying them out. Again, I'm gonna link to Stationery Pal down below if you wanna check them out. And next up, I guess I'll link you to another unboxing video since it seems like you like those, and I'll see you over there.